Okay, this video tutorial is going to take you through step by step on how to create your resume in Microsoft Word, or you could do it in a Google Doc if you wanted to for the career unit. Now, first thing is we've gone into Naviance and we've logged in. It's Conroe, then your 6-digit number, which is the same as your lunch number, and then your 6-digit number is also your password. If you can't get in, I need to know. Do not remember your password. About me, and in here you should have created your fields for the resume. So you would go in and create, so for an example, you put education and you put graduate from Conroe High School 2015, whatever volunteer service, whatever you've created that you've listed in here. Remember, we worked on this in class yesterday, the day before. We're going to take the information from your resume and then we're going to build a resume. So if you had different things that you put, like you'd already put your goals, everything's there, we can just copy and paste and pull it over into the Microsoft Word. The reason why I had you build it first here in Naviance is to get you kind of thinking. It's kind of your rough draft. And also, no matter what, Naviance stays with you. Okay, so from year to year, it'll go with you. So if you somehow lose this file that has this resume in it, you'll be okay. All right, so we're going to do our career search. Grading rubric is listed right here on the website. What am I looking for? So here's your format, style, content, grammar, mechanics. So you've got a really full class period to work on this resume, so it should be really good. I've also given you example resumes to look at. And these are all just examples, but notice how it's education, volunteer experience, interest in activities, etc. See, you go through them. There's lots of them. That was not the best one. Academic, athletic, and then we start getting into some ones that actually came from some students that we've marked out their names. Some of them are, some other that we marked it out so you didn't see. So here's just examples of different ones that have been made by different students and different things. So you got lots of examples to look at. All right, we're going to go open up Microsoft Office. We're using 2007. It could be 10 if 10 was working. Of course, 10 is not working in here. And now we're going to start off making a resume. Now, I don't want to start with a blank page. I'm actually going to go download a template. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Because I don't want it to start completely from scratch. I'm simply going to go to Circle, File, New. And it'll pull up this page. And in here, you'll notice that there's resumes. Resumes already listed. Sometimes there's 3 or 4 listed. Let's go to New Resume Sample. That's all it is. And here we go. I had to click on resume and CVS to get it going. Let's go to the basic resume. And here are a lot of them that are already there. Now, it looks like this one has their picture. You don't have to put your picture. I actually recommend that you don't put your picture because you don't put any personal, information like your birthday, that kind of stuff. They don't need to know that. They don't need your social security number on a resume. They just need your information. But here's one that you could use. I was trying to see if I could find one that's pretty popular. Students seem to like this one, the functional. Just pick an example one that you prefer and download it. So maybe this one. Now it's just a matter for you to go in and change your information. It's really not hard. Go through, change your information, put it in there. Let's say if you wanted to add another field here. Say maybe you wanted to add a reference field. So you just copy and paste, see? So if you wanted to put your references, maybe you want to set skills, maybe you want to put software you know how to use. And you just repeat that process and you put everything in. Go through, put everything in. Once you get done, file, save as, save it to your folder, make sure it's going to your folder, into your U drive, into a folder called Queries, and save it as your resume. Then upload this resume to Moodle for grading. The hardest part for you is going to be putting your information in. Everybody knows how to put name, phone number, all that. That's no big deal. Education, well, yes, I graduated from Conroe High School, the date, etc. That's no problem. Experience, oh goodness, I don't have any experience. That's where sometimes we have little problems. So you may need to list volunteer experience instead of work experience. And go through and make a resume. Okay, remember, refer back to the examples I've given you. Some are better than others. See, qualification, education, work experience, club activities. Same thing, profile, what did they get at special skills, education, awards that they've earned, work experience. Those are just some examples of one. You start getting into some that have a lot more. See, they had a lot more stuff in there. So you go through, there's tons of them in there that you can use for an example. Make your best one for it. Now, if you're going to work on Google Docs, same principle, log in using your password. Go to your Google Drive, create document. You can copy and paste, you can pull it in. You can even, if I remember correctly, let's search resume. Resume template. Nope. Why is it not there? Let's go. Resume template for Google Docs. And usually they have plenty of stuff in there. They have business cards and all kinds of different templates that you could use based in the Google Docs. See? So let's say I want to use this one because I like the bright red for whatever reason. You would just use this template. And then it'll open into your Google Docs the exact same way. And you simply go in and customize it. It's the same way. Just make sure that when you change the name, don't leave it. Copy a resume, say resume, your name, etc. and save it in there. All right. You can do this. You don't need me here. You can do this assignment all on your own. I believe in you.